GamerConnect Mumbai took place on the 19th in Vashi, and even though it wasn't what I expected, I learned a few things going there that day. I'm RheariOReviews, and here are my thoughts on GamerConnect Mumbai 2019. The event began at 10 am and we reached the place by 11. It took place in the Sidco Exhibition Center and it had a considerable turnout. I went with a few of my gamer buddies and had to check in using the phone app to receive my entry ticket. The primary sponsor of the event, Alienware, had the largest setup of all, with their laptops covering the majority of their experience zone and a triple monitor setup for their desktop zone. On one side, there was a complete section dedicated to Rainbow Six Siege experience zone on their laptops, which I was frankly very happy to see as their choice of game. And with all their products showcased, it was quite interesting to walk circles around their booth. The Zotac booth was also quite an eye-opener as they had most of their cards up for display, as well as their Mech 1 small form factor gaming system, which has the specs to run any AAA game in the market right now. The highlight of this booth though was their Mech Ultra gaming system, which is the most powerful system that they could build, and it was on display, but sadly it was powered off. It was kind of eye-opening to see that Zotac now made pre-made computers for the consumer market. Western Digital also had their own corner with the quizzes from the main stage continuing onto their booths. I was a little peeved off to see that the quizzes were about Western Digital and not about gaming in general, but that's my personal choice. WD was also showcasing their WD Black M2 SSD that competes with the heavyweight SSDs out there. They also had a Mortal Kombat tournament that awarded WD vouchers as a victory prize. I wish I could compete, but because I reached late, the slots were full. The event also had an RTX graphic card showcase, along with a number of RTX games installed for players to experience firsthand. There were a number of games, including Minecraft, Control, and Battlefield 5. There was also CS tournaments going on in the back, as well as a VR zone that was running solely on an Alienware laptop, which was interesting. Along the end of the arena, there was also a Corsair zone, where they showcased their mice and keyboards for people to try out. The keyboards are insane. Their subdivision Elgato also had a booth showcasing their capture cards and stream setup. Besides that, there was also a PUBG Lite experience zone where people were queued up to try the game, which wasn't really necessary because PUBG Lite runs on low-end systems. GTech and BitSpace, the PC building ventures, both had their booths there. They build custom PCs for customers and they are really interesting to look at. The GTech computers though in particular caught my eye because they use custom reservoirs and CPU blocks for their liquid cooling solutions, which are also really neat and beautiful. There was also an IndyCar racing seat simulator which I didn't get a good look at because of the crowd around it. As I didn't get enough time, I couldn't go through all the meetups and workshops. I did briefly meet Werewolf Gaming, who's a really sweet guy, and I saw other players like Venom and Rakazone. Werewolf Gaming was heading the stream workshop setup, and since I'm going to start myself, I was really sad about missing that out. To finish it all up though, I ate at the Vrindavan restaurant at the exhibition center with the buddies who came along with me to the event. I spent about 3 hours at the event, and as I said before, it wasn't what I expected. With nothing new to be showcased and the overall setup being 1/3 the size of the exhibition center itself, I couldn't bring myself to stay there all day. I'm sure a lot of people had fun there, but events in other states happen on a way larger and interactive scale. But I am definitely looking forward to more events in the future. And with a 2-hour drive back, I was really exhausted. This is RheariOReviews signing off.